Lenardi with Invent Global, and I have Cloud9's head coach Reaper today. I wanted to ask you about your life before coaching. How was your start of career in professional gaming?
Um, so when I was young, like middle school and high school, I
Hmm.
was play lots of games in generally,
Yeah.
and also I was so good at game.
Hmm.
Every game I played, I was a top level
Okay.
immediately.
Yeah.
So you know, I thought it pretty cool. I can be a pro player.
Hmm.
Actually, at the beginning, I wasn't thinking about to going pro player.
Hmm.
I was thinking about the developer.
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
wanted to be a developer?
Like I want to make some games,
Uh-huh.
because I thought these games are pretty shit. Probably I can make better games.
Wow, humble. Did you actually ever study game development or maybe just a little bit of coding?
I did.
Yeah.
I
Did you
actually
make any games?
no.
No. I see.
I did. I did study from some academy,
Hmm.
so I actually pay them for teaching me.
Okay.
But during that process, I saw League of Legends Season 1, the world's final YouTube video.
Okay.
It was pretty cool, the game, and was pretty big
Hmm.
because I was so good at games, but I never seen like that many people are like I don't seen anyone play like stadium like
Yeah.
as a pro player,
Hmm.
and many people are watching you. I thought that was pretty cool, so
Yeah.
maybe I should play that game. So back then, season 1, there is only North America server I can play at the
Hmm.
time, so there is no Korean server. So I
Hmm.
have a 200 ping, something like that. I was started League of Legends, and immediately I was top 10
Wow.
as the NA top ladder.
Hmm.
And I picked it up from some team like MIG Blades, and I started as a pro player.
That's very cool. And you played for about 3 years before you decided to go into coaching. What made you make that transition?
So when I was retired, I didn't interested about play game anymore, and I thought it's really feel bad for my teammates.
Hmm.
Someone not interested about try hard to the win game,
Yeah.
being with the other players are wanna try hard for the win game, right? So I was feel really bad for them, and as soon as I felt that, I was okay. I'm gonna retire. So that was happens, and after that, I was doing like broadcasting and in general like casting, commentating, something like that,
All right.
about a year, and that was quite fun. That was quite a good time, but at some point, I kind of interested again about pro scene,
Mhm.
but I knew I'm a very smart person,
Fair.
so yeah, why not? I could just go coach.
Hmm.
I can just I can just go player again because I'm not good enough because I didn't play the games anymore
Right.
after retire.
Hmm.
So I was trying to like coaching at the EDG, which is number one team in China.
Okay.
Then I won the season. I won the MSI. So yeah, yeah, maybe it's good fit for me.
Yeah, okay. That sounds amazing. What was the biggest challenge that you had transitioning from player to coach?
I had. I
Did you have a challenge?
No, I actually didn't.
You did it. Okay, all right. Then we're moving on to the next question. Do you think that you are at an advantage because you used to be a player, so maybe you know the field a little bit more differently than others?
Definitely, I have a
Yeah.
lots of advantage because of the I was player. So I knew what kind of players the felt and emotions
Yeah.
when winning or losing or screams or when they like arguing each others.
Yeah.
All the situations are I already had the experience.
Hmm.
So it's a really good advantage I have because I can understand and I can talk to well to them, and I can trying to like fix, I guess,
Right.
like lots of things I can do with that advantage. So yeah, that's definitely big.
Okay. And you had so much success coaching Cloud9, but you guys have not won any NA titles in 3 years. Does that make you want to push them further, or does that maybe make you a little sad?
I mean, we are pushing really hard every year
Yeah.
for get the title, but unfortunately, we made a final every year,
Yeah.
but we didn't make the any single title yet.
Yeah.
But we'll see. This season might be different. But yeah, we definitely pushing hard, and it definitely feels bad to not bring any the trophy to the Jack,
Yes.
who trust our players and our staffs and also me. So yeah, sad, and we are trying hard.
Yeah, today was definitely, a good showcase that you guys have been performing really well. I wanted to ask you what you have to say to players that hope to become coaches one day. What's your main advice?
Uh, so player trains to the coaches are most likely they have to. The one advice I can give to them is be an adult. You're not a player anymore. You're the coach. You have to be a front. You have to be a leader, and you have to be an adult on the team. You cannot just bitching about everything like the players. You know,
Okay.
you cannot just like yelling and crying and bitching about every situations. Like bad situations that happens. Usually, like lots of players are not act like adult. They are kind of
Yeah.
like child.
Yeah, well, they're young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, but you can't do that as a coach.
Yes.
So be alert and be smart. You don't have to be humble.
You don't have to be. All right, Reaper, thank you so much for your time. I will see you guys in the next video.